fortunately, my father always taught us to face the failures and be ready for it, kind of. मैं ऐसे कहूँ ना, पापा ने कार चलाने से पहले उन्होंने ये सिखाया कि टायर कैसे बदलना है. अगर हम लोग स्कूटर, जो पहले बजाज का स्कूटर होता था, तो वो रुक गए तो क्या साफ़ करना है, वो प्लग कैसे साफ़ करना है. तो ही taught us that first. He said like you have to be ready for any kind of failure in your life. So we were not scared of any failures. In fact, when I told you, like, the very next day after our marriage, we quit our job and we were ready to take the risk. We did it. So, and plus, I was a like national sports person, and sports person को पता है कि जीत और हार part है life का, और वो every failure is a stepping stone in a way. And if you don't learn from those failures, then it's actually a failure. But then if you learn from those failures of yours, then it won't be called as a failure as such. वो एक ऐसा एक झटका सिर्फ है. वो झटके में रुक गए तो रुक गए. अब झटके में आगे और बढ़ सकते हैं, वो आपके चॉइस है. I would say, लेकिन वो कहते हैं ना, वो birth and death, B and D, और उसके बीच में C होता है, B और D के बीच में C है, वो C is choice. So choice आपके ऊपर है, आप क्या बनना चाहते हो, क्या करना चाहते हो. Okay, so digital media has always helped, to scale up our businesses. But I would say everyone is not there. Like all women, if you call it, women की बात क्या करें, सब किसी की भी हो. पुश तो खुद से ही देना पड़ता है. You have to be self-startup. You have to be an initiator. Initiate करिए, खुद करिए, and वहाँ से अगर मीडिया का यूज़ करिए, and then you can scale up. Otherwise, like you will be stuck there. And I would say ये pandemic ने बहुत कुछ ऐसे सिखाया है. Even during pandemic, we had many homemakers, but then homemakers turned into home bakers after some time, because maybe by YouTube or whatever, they have learned so many skills, and they have learned it and they have used it. So homemakers to home bakers and to entrepreneur skills उनको अंदर आ गया. That skill जो है, I would say digital media ने ही दिया. The social media ने उसको मतलब they could take their work to the world through that platform. So I would say yes, it did play a huge medium. Even हमारा जो मेहंदी का art भी, we are able to approach and meet all those people from across the world through the digital platform only. Even we were training. Can you imagine? We never thought that if I have to train some girl the mehendi art, I have to be sitting in front of the girl and training them, right? That's what we had thought always. But then we realized that it was not so. During pandemic, we have trained artists from across the world through the digital platform, and they all could learn. We just had to send them the products, and they did it from sitting at their place. So I would say it's hard. Even before pandemic, if you ask me, like, women used to do everything on their own. And they always felt that we are multitaskers. We can do it. But that's not right, actually. Why should we be the multitaskers? In a way, हम लोग अपने ऊपर ही कुल्हाड़ी मार रहे हैं, ना, कि आपको सब आता है. And we perfectionist होके काम करेंगे ना, तो नहीं चलेगा. You cannot balance your life like that. हम फीमेल्स को ज़्यादातर क्या लगता है कि साफ सफाई का काम हम सबसे अच्छा कर सकते हैं, खाना बनाने का काम हम ही करेंगे तो ही बनेगा ठीक. Because of this reason, we don't delegate the work to anyone, okay? And we end up doing everything at place. हर एक चीज़ हम ही करते हैं. And because of that perfectionist हमको लगता है कि we end up squeezing us out. But during pandemic, they realized that maybe there are other people in the home, they can also contribute something. And I have seen that ladies have started giving some work to even the men folks of the house, or even the kids, or even when they have started accepting their responsibilities, it became easy for a woman to come out of that cocoon they are, and they're able to excel. I would say the next generation, even if you see, they're younger than me. I'll be 50 now. So all those people who are younger than me is like 49 onwards, niche jitne bhi hai. So I would say, just go and get it. I mean, you don't have to pull yourself back. वो हम ही स्ट्रिंग्स अटैच करते हैं, हम ही बाउंड्रीज क्रिएट करते हैं. हमको लगता है कि बियॉन्ड दिस वी विल नॉट बी एबल टू डू एनीथिंग, एंड दोज बाउंड्रीज वी ओनली सेट. In fact, there shouldn't be any limit. I mean, when you go and when you start doing it, you'll realize that, okay, I can do better than this. As I said, it's okay to fail in life. It's okay to even you have failed completely, that's fine. But then from that failure, if you're able to learn something, then we call it failing forward. Okay, there's a term called failing forward. So failing forward is what? It's like bouncing back. So even if they fail, they just have to bounce back and they can achieve it. I mean, the Gen Z is I would say they're super. I mean, they know what it is. I have seen those young entrepreneurs make the pitch, which even people like us, the grown-ups cannot make, and they're too good. See, as I said, difficult. It will be difficult if she doesn't give it to anybody else. If she keeps on working at home and doing everything outside, also it becomes difficult. See, I'm also a posh consultant. I have been training people on gender sensitization and prevention of sexual harassments for the corporates, government departments, and all. So it's been since 2011 I've been doing it. So I have seen many women complaining that घर पे सपोर्ट नहीं होता ना मैडम, हम लोग लेट पहुंचते हैं, पर ये लोग नहीं समझते हमको. I understand that because they don't get help from their family, so they get late at the office or whatever. Many times they are not able to balance between the office as well as their home. It's just because they don't have support at the at their home. So I think अगर वो बैलेंस कर सकते हैं ना, अगर लोगों को कन्विंस कर, a lady can convince anybody, but the only problem is that she should realize that I can convince them. तो कन्विंस करें सही तरीके से, तो she can balance. वो वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस हम कहते हैं, वो पॉसिबल है. हम घर को भी संभाल सकते हैं. How am I here? I've got if I'm able to work, if I'm able to do so many things at the same time, it's because I've got my mother-in-law who takes care of me. I give full credit to her. That is also important. If I don't give credit to those people who are helping me, then that's not done. So I give all the credit to my mother-in-law who takes care of my house. I tell my son, because of you, I'm able to go, because you're adjusting, you can handle things. Again, my husband also. So my husband does everything for me. He takes care of home when I'm not there. So they are helpful, so I'm able to go out and do my work. Now, people have realized that women they have this power. We use this word women empowerment. That's I don't think so. वो word ही बेकार है, गलत है. क्योंकि women are empowered. Only issue is that they don't realize their power. So the moment they realize their power, then we can call it as empowered women, because they just don't realize it. That's the only thing. See, women का दूसरा नाम है नारी, and I think that extra word, वो extraordinary नारी हो जाता है. So extraordinary is the that extra word जब करते हैं ना अपनी लाइफ में वो लोग, तो वो extraordinary हो जाता है. So that's a नारी. मैं जानती हूँ कि जैसे हम लोग water boils at the 100 degrees, but that extra degrees, when you increase that extra degrees in that, जब boiling power जब ज़्यादा हो जाता है ना, तब even steam engine बनता है, और steam engine can pull the entire train. That extra 2 degree जो है ना बढ़ता है, that is the difference it creates. So that extra जो है ना, अगर नारी में आ जाना तो वो extraordinary हो जाता है.